Hello, hope you're having a great day. At the end of yesterday's video, I mentioned that I was planning to work through the night basically to work on the next video on my other channel, but I ended up getting to 1 AM and I aborted that edit. Certain aspects about the edit were taking longer than I was expecting. That video also includes me fitting some parts that I'm actually going to be selling myself on my website, so I wanted to make a good job of the video. And yeah, I just realized that if I did finish that video last night, it probably would have took me up to like 4 AM. And then, you know, today I've got a busy day planned and I've still got, you know, things to do this morning before I can get out and do what I need to today, like editing the video you would have seen on this channel yesterday. So yeah, I made the decision that it was more sensible to not bother sitting up all night and editing that video. So that will come out in a couple of days. And look, these things have to be a bit of a balance. You know, on a daily basis, I'm ignoring my mind when it's trying to make me less productive and more lazy, you know, when it's telling me that I'm working too hard when I'm not. But then on the other hand, you have to throw in the towel when you are doing too much, you know, so you've got to find a balance. Although, admittedly, if I think about it, yesterday during the day, I could have been a bit more productive. So I could have got more of the edit done before I went to boxing. Another thing, I went to boxing early because some days boxing's at 7 PM and some days it's at 7:30. And I can't remember which days are which, and the timetable on their website is out of date. So yeah, I just go at 7 PM nowadays to avoid me turning up late. Well, last night I got there at 7 PM and boxing started at 7:30. So, you know, I could have nicked another half hour edit in there. So, you know, I'm still taking responsibility for the fact that I wasn't in a position to end up editing the video before I went to bed last night. But as I say, when I got to 1 AM and I saw how much was still to do, and then I was thinking about how much I've got to do today before we go out, yeah, I decided to abort it. In terms of me getting up this morning, I did wake up at 7:30, went back to bed, just sitting up, you know, looking at stuff on my phone for about 20 minutes. And yeah, then got up, had my water, had my salty water, had my vitamin C, wrote in my journal, meditated, and I've just been around the block for a walk. And now I'm going to crack on with my exercises. Now, in terms of the gym, I'm on leg day, but I'm not going to do more legs here at home. I did that yesterday. So I think I'm going to move on to back and shoulders in terms of my workouts at home. My body is absolutely destroyed from boxing last night, so I'm going to take it a bit easy. All right, so I'm going to start off with some sit-ups, which aren't back and shoulders, but as I've mentioned before, I am trying to build up some abs. Then I'm going to do some bent over rows and some shrugs. And in terms of what I'm listening to today, it's another guy that's on the Jay Shetty podcast, and he's called Vishen Lakhiani, and he's all about meditation and stuff. He's actually all about different types of meditation to help you with different things, including healing things in your body. And he's all about, you know, gratitude and appreciation and that sort of thing. So yeah, very interesting. So one thing I noticed when I was looking in the mirror the other day is that I think they're called lat muscles, are really uneven. I'm on about the muscles here. I think they're called lats. But you can sort of see them from the front when you tense, you know. And that gives you like the V-taper, or helps you get the V-taper. And if I tense, you'll see that that side is bigger. You can see it?
Yeah.
Don't know if it shows from the back as well. Does it show from the back? So I suppose I'm going to have to try and target this to eventually get them more even. So I might have to do some of these every day. So yeah, maybe over time I'll be able to build the left one up the same size as the right one. It's not like I'm going to be going on stage to do any bodybuilding, so it doesn't actually matter. But yeah, it's noticeable. Anyway, cold shower and then breakfast time. All right, we are on the road. The running around has begun. Yeah, it's so busy today. I've had to bring my MacBook with me and crack on with what I need to crack on with whilst we're on the road. I still need to edit the on-track video that you would have seen yesterday because I need to get that out today. So, and yeah, we're already way later than would have been ideal to get to our first stop of the day. And we're hoping to stop off at 2 places today to film content for the other channel. But a busy life is an interesting life, and a life where there's no thoughts about doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing. Hello, so it's now coming up to 11 PM. It's been a really, really busy day. I did manage to get done what I needed to on my MacBook while we were out on the road, which was of course editing and uploading the video that you would have seen yesterday on this channel. I was actually only able to do it because I was able to charge my MacBook at the first place we stopped at today. But yeah, stopped off at 2 places and filmed some content for the other channel while we were there. And at both of those places, I kind of discussed a bit of business that might be happening in the future. So yeah, really busy day, really cool day, checking out some cars, chatting to some petrol heads, and yeah, just staying ridiculously busy. Haven't been to the gym, obviously there was just no time for that. In fact, we've just done our shopping at the supermarket. We went to the supermarket at like gone 10 PM. One thing I did notice earlier, you know, to do with what's going on in my head and stuff, at the second stop, it's actually a guy that I used to know years ago, but it's someone I haven't sort of seen since I've been making YouTube videos. And yeah, even though I know the bloke, and even though he sort of said to me before that he's okay on camera, I just didn't feel very comfortable filming at his place. And I feel like I haven't sort of done the best job I could have. I've mentioned on this channel before that I'm naturally very awkward in social settings and stuff, which isn't ideal for someone that's, you know, turning up and supposed to be in this, you know, creative guy that's filming and stuff. But yeah, usually when I feel like this, once I actually get round to editing the video, I realise that it's not as bad as I thought. And yeah, with a little bit of magic on the MacBook, I'm sure I'll be able to make the video come out half decent. It's just that, you know, I feel, as I say, socially awkward. And yeah, I think it's mainly all in my head. You know, it's just my mind trying to, you know, unnecessarily be negative. So yeah, I know that I haven't been checking in much today on this video, but it was a productive day. It was a good day. And yeah, tomorrow I've got another busy day planned. So I really need to get up early so that I can get through my morning routine before I need to leave the house to crack on with everything I need to do tomorrow. But yeah, for me, you know, a busy life, a bit of a hectic life is better in terms of keeping myself on the straight and narrow. I do kind of thrive under pressure. You know, it's when I haven't got enough to do that my demons are allowed to, you know, come into my mind and, you know, potentially make me go down a path that I don't want to go down. But yeah, as usual, feel free to say hello in the comments and we'll have a chat. But other than that, thanks for watching.